Hello there. So I was able to have a look at your concern and I was able to solve it. I did it by uh, doing it using a by fixing the width uh, of the columns inside that header. So I went to your mobile view, I went to your header, and basically I selected your columns and allowed uh, wrapping columns. So basically this was set to 103 earlier. Okay, okay, I resized this and this was set to, I think, no, this was just 160. I just set this to 100%. So yeah, basically it looks like that. And if you use uh, wrapped columns, you can't resize the column, and whatever width that you used here will be the width. So there are two ways that you can do this. So this is the first one. What you will do is you will set this to 40. That means that's the minimum that, or that's the uh, minimum width of either of the two columns. And then what you can do is you can go back to the logo and you can actually resize it to around 250, and it will take up that space, but it will not eat up the 40 pixels. It will not eat up to the 40 pixels of the other column. If you go beyond that, like say 300, that will actually go down, because the column is supposed to have at least uh, 40 pixels. If this column eats up its 40 pixels, it will just go down and they will just stack. But 250, 250 or around 210 or 200 should be safe for you. So you can play around these values and find out what's the best for your mobile device. And there you have a pretty um, clear image, because earlier you're just using 100 pixels, and zooming out a picture to 100 pixels width is just really not nice. It has to be at least 200 or 300 pixels to uh, so you can see the quality. The second way to do this is by resizing the columns, but in order to do that we have to turn off the wrapping columns, or the wrap columns, so that you can resize the columns here. So let's see. Okay, enable fixed width. Unfortunately I cannot see a way where you can resize the column to something lower than that. Oh, maybe. 1 second. Got got width is okay. Wrap columns. Okay. Yeah, I guess the wrapping the columns is the better way. Oh, this one's aligned left. Still, we can resize it more than that. Let's see how we can get rid of this space. No. Oh wait, header. Let me use 60 and then resize the column. Yeah, I guess we can't. It's much harder this way. 10. Okay. Yeah, you can do it this way, or you can just uh, continue with what we have done earlier. Just set this to 40 and then just resize this to 250 pixels and still looks great. So yeah, whatever you want to do, those are two ways that you can make this logo still look good on devices. So I guess for the phone, it's better to use the wrap columns here. But for other devices, you can just uh, use you can just resize the columns, and it will still look great. So okay, where are the columns? Okay, got a width and height. Okay, let's just save this. There we go.